Sounds like someone's coming in.
Divine One, it is already past noon. Time is flying, Divine One. Hurry! You must break your fast. You are missing every mealtime. Kidding! Still morning. Oh, I know this look. Hmm. Princess Ivy makes that face often.
I don't really know what's going on there. Yeah. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem. Now, I was planning on doing a Metopia video. However, I kind of decided to go against it. Because I'm basically almost finished with the game, and I'm just going to do 3 back-to-back after I finish with Fire Emblem. So that way then, it'll be simple. We're probably going to be doing the Paralogue here for this episode, but I'm going to do one more skirmish to make sure I'm fully prepared. And this one does have you level up at the end with the surviving members. Which, yeah, this is something kind of wondering that since these skirmishes within here, that they're basically the Pyrenees soldiers, that I think that I kind of been wondering on how the war crimes would be, because if it's like a training thing, then would it really be a war crime within Fire Emblem? Because yes, of course, you're going up against your own country. Like if you choose Alfred versus Saline, but it's just a training thing, so yeah, we have basically 15 more to train up to like level 10. But yeah. And I'm gonna see you guys after I finish with this skirmish. We finished with the skirmish. Mhm. And we had all but one survive. Which we can easily get through it. You can easily go through it to a little more training. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing the next main. Wait a minute. Then also we need to bring in Cedal for the conversation part. Yeah. We're gonna go back in the arena. Citrine's almost at level 10 anyway, so let's just finish that off.
Citrus, a royal soldier of Brodia.
I am Tiamat, Crown Prince of Brodia.
Yep, it's already been decided who won.
So weak.
And probably gonna bring Citrine with us within like a later one. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish it off with Saline and Citrine.
I have been waiting for this.
Because yeah, those two are basically at the verge of level 10. I have a feeling this next one's not gonna be well.
I'm Jay, a royal soldier of Brodia.
Actually, this one is gonna go well.
I had a lovely time.
It seems like the video that was supposed to come out earlier this week has just came out within the time I'm recording this. At this point, within the video. But also don't forget that the skirmish did take a while, so there's also that.
Look, Divine One. I've managed to create my own emblem ring. It seems I failed to capture your interest. I was sure this would work. Well, if this ring doesn't interest you, I'll have to eat it. Down the hatch, as I believe they say.
Uh,
Surprised, are you? It was only a bit of candy. But when they're shaped like rings, you can wear your sweets until you're hungry. Want to try one?
they're made with hellfire, with a bit of air thunder. Mhm. Anyways, I'm gonna do some more supports to raise it up. We're gonna probably go through a bunch of supports and stuff at the end of the video. Let's just do a potato this time. Yeah, we're gonna do the paralogue now. Yeah, those paralogs are pretty unique. Yeah, I just find it easier to do these supports and bonds at the end.
Is this? No, it's not. And your similarities.
What's the matter, Corrin?
This place looks very much like where my fate branched. I had 3 options that day. My decision meant abandoning 2 of my possible fates.
What do you mean?
In my world, there are 2 opposing kingdoms, Hoshido and Nor. I was born in Hoshido, but spent my childhood in Nor.
Having ties on both sides of a conflict. That would be a hard way to live your life.
Indeed, this is where Hoshido and Nor faced off, and I had to choose which country to back. I had family and friends in Hoshido and in Nor. I didn't want to abandon any of them, but as hard as it was, I had to make a decision. Hoshido or Nor? Maybe neither, and I would fight alone. There was no obvious answer.
I don't know how I'd make such a big choice. It's possible a significant one still awaits me at some point on our journey.
You've already decided to face the Fell Dragon and save the world. I'd call that a big choice. Now let's see if your choice was a worthy one. Face me in conflict. The results will inform my next choice. Surely our bonds will grow stronger.
I understand the paths we've each chosen. I'm excited to find out what lies beyond the point where our fates meet.
Yeah, I kind of like just had to play through the Warriors game to know more about it. Because yeah, those two countries did technically go against each other. I'm definitely going to keep you, Seedall. Bringing you, Fugato. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have these ones at level 10. You know what? I'll go with Camilla. And yeah,
Are you ready? Then let's begin.
Corrin can alter the terrain. I can't get caught unaware by her changes. Mysterious.
but also this is something I kind of wonder. Seems like we can't reach her from right here.
Speak, Divine One. Don't lose. Is it going to hurt? Shall we? I'll do my best.
By all means.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can actually go through the water. Yeah. Hmm. Let's just make it easier to progress further. We do have we do have an 8% chance for fit, which is most likely not going to happen. Hmm. We're going to be attacking first anyway, so let's get rid of this bow user so we don't lose any importance. Yeah, let's just do this. So,
Let's let them begin.
mhm. You know what? Let's just stay here and attack this guy. This fabrication.
Phew.
Yeah, we are going to get a new character within the next chapter. So,
Lend me your strength.
mhm.
What thing?
We got to like a level 6 fun right there. Mhm.
Did it hurt? Join me for one song.
And with this, we can actually hit Corrin.
You saved my life before. I didn't expect to stand up fighting. The world is full of surprises.
The fortune teller didn't foresee this event? My, how very strange.
It's me all you like. But I think knowing the results of this fight would be boring.
The future isn't set or planned. I control my own future, as you do yours.
One for this.
This is going to be a back and forth arrow. But we are going to, we do want to make sure we can level up these guys as well, so. We did one shot.
Did you see that, Maria?
Hmm. That was gonna be any action right there anyway, so. Anyway, I just mainly want to show that support. Okay, it's a kind of a low chance for a hit, but let's just go for it.
My best.
Mhm. And we got Fogado leveled up. Mhm. Well, that one is basically not a good one to go for.
One thing. Yourself.
Mhm. Mhm.
Draconic power of the ground. Is it? The dragon moon. I'll use that to my advantage. Don't worry though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle it.
Yep. You just had to move in the right order.
What?
This is the mission of the steamers.
Oh,
Mhm. Research on a fabrication.
okay.
Yep, we'll do this one.
How stood on the field.
This is where your destiny branched, isn't it? I think I can understand what you went through.
Do not swim timidly without resolve. You must genuinely try to kill them.
As you say, Corrin, I've chosen my path, and I'll travel as far as it takes me. Listen. Wait now. Not afraid anymore.
Glitch.
The double is gonna be useless within here, basically. I would like it to have like some extra defense. Now let's see who needs the level up still. If all of them are still the next level, mhm, you don't really need to see that because yeah, he basically just one shots them. Yeah, they all seem to be going up there. Yeah, I did not like that result.
By the penguins.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm getting sleepy.
Let's see. Yep, we only have one left. Yeah, let's just end it off right there. So, yep, it's done for. Anyways, that was Cohen's Paralogue.
I expected no less. You gave my blade Yato quite a workout.
What a beautiful sword.
It's a divine blade, forged to bring peace to the world. When I first saw Yato, it flew from a tiny place into my hand. It chose me. It was the same day my mother died protecting me.
You lost your mother too.
It would have been easy to lose myself in that pain. I couldn't have recovered alone. Luckily, I had friends who stood by me and helped me find my way home. Yato was by my side every step on my journey.
I understand your feelings quite well.
In the coming days, you'll make choices that might cause you no end of suffering, but no matter what pain you're feeling, and I'll help you find your way home again.
I will remember. Even in the darkest moment, I am not alone.
Then you'll be just fine.
Thank you, Corrin, for joining me on this path I have chosen.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was just fixing my pajamas. I felt a little weird on my waist. Yes. I'm gonna do the resting section.
So hot and humid. Surely sleep has been difficult. Ooh, look at that! A blood-sucking bug. Oh, but you mustn't fight the divine dragon. Yes, it's squishing time.
Yep.
On that. You are awake, I see. Apologies, but an intruder needed dispatching.
So, I guess the bug has been eliminated. I didn't even know Planet worked for the Squid Game staff. Yeah, we have quite a bit of bonds and supports within here.
Spirit of the cards, moon and stars above. Cast your divine light and answer me. Sea doll, what is he trying to divine with such desperation? I beg you to tell me. Will this food offer the perfect fuel for my dance? I yearn for more than merely food. I crave the savory. Please, spirit of the cards. Ah, that was not the answer I wanted. Ah, he's not acting like he did before. Not at all. Please, calm down, Sea Doll. Divine One, I don't know what this is about, but this isn't like you at all. Crave the savory? Trying to tell me that eating this will provide the perfect fuel for my dance? It's dough fried in butter and then made in an oil sauce. And it's incredibly delicious. Oh, I had one. It was delicious, all right. I think it'd be extra fuel for the dance. Or just guessing. No, I'll need to consult the cards for the real answer. I mean, I think I do know. You're doing all that dancing. It's got to be good fuel. Tasty, too. You don't understand. There must be discipline. For battlefield, I must inspire all with my perfect dancing. So I must eat only perfect food, not character. If my dancing suffers and someone dies, I can't allow that. See it all. I'm sorry. Now, I must retreat to the fortune shop. A meal that is not fried.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, your divine light so that I may see the correct path forward. Ah!
Tito, I heard you shouting. What's going on?
Oh, boy. I'm in the middle of a very important reading.
You yell when you're reading?
Look at this. Right here, before me. Sizzling on the fire, dripping and juicy. Oh, how tempting. But my dancing will be less than disciplined. I let my passion for savory flavors ruin. My body is my instrument. I must be vigilant. So, here I sit, salting the card.
Sounds like fun. Well, what did the cards tell you?
As much as it pains me to say, it appears I'm not destined to eat this meat.
More for me then. Oh. Mm. Mm.
Stars. If I could protest at least a little bit. Well, go ahead. How much do you enjoy it so much?
Thanks for the meal, Tito. Next time, it'll be my treat.
You just say so. Sounds delicious.
Theo's not interested in those kinds of stuff.
Ah, the alpaca-loving savior himself. You made it.
I know you mean that, but the way you say it makes me sound uncool.
Well, how's this for cool? According to the cards, today is the day you become a savior.
Really? Today? That's great. So, what should I do?
Make it rain.
Make it rain? Like actually rain? From the sky? How do I do that?
Do not know. I'm not the savior. You are.
Come on, you can't just make rain happen.
Look, you're the savior of legend. You should be able to do it. So saith the cards.
Wow, the cards really believe me that much? I can't let this down. Okay, no big deal. I'm a legendary savior. I already have everything I need to fix this rain. Aid rain, aid rain, aid rain. Aid rain. Oh, please. Hounded, he's playing.
I have never heard this before.
Oh, you'll better. Everyone will back up for rain, 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 rain. How was that? Is it raining yet?
Not a single drop.
Huh.
I guess fortune was off. I'm sorry. I thought I had it right.
No, you're fine. I'm the one who just made a fool of himself. Tell your cards I'm sorry.
Citrine, thanks again for giving the nobles my answer. It's been nice to have that off my back. Sorry if it was a hassle.
There is no need for royalty to apologize to a simple retainer, Prince Diamant.
Prince Diamant? You never call me that. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. Please excuse me, my prince. I have an errand I must attend to.
Hold it. Tell me what's going on.
Please, Diamant, I'm in a very awkward position.
What do you mean?
It's dangerous for me to be seen speaking so casually with the heir to Brodia's throne.
We're cousins. We've known each other our whole lives. Where is this coming from?
The nobles did not care for your response. I must be cautious in my exchanges with you. Rumors are quickly spreading that my family has been colluding with Brodia's future king.
I see. I placed more of a burden on you than I ever could have imagined, Citron.
It's quite all right, Prince Diamant.
I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me. I'm going to clear this up, right now.
No, you'll only complicate things further.
I have no choice. I've been robbed of my cousin, and I have to get her back.
Oh. Very well. I surrender. I'll resume our usual casual banter. Like making you promise not to kick down any doors.
That's more like it. And don't worry.
Don't worry is not a promise, Diamant. I need to hear you say it. But do not make things worse.
I promise. Trust your cousin, okay?
I'm not interested in playing your goofy games, Zelkov. What you're after?
Why, Yunaka, what game do you think I am playing?
The stalking game, by the look of it. Don't act like you don't know the rule book backwards.
So you've noticed, have you? How curious. You have the perceptive powers of a hunter. Do you perchance hunt for sport? Or for money? At last, the truth is written on your face. I'd suspected you made your trade in violence. That is why I've stalked you, as you put it. Suspicious persons ought to be observed.
Okay, I'll admit it. You've got some chops. Now, let's say we rattle your brains around a bit and see what shakes out.
Oh my. Be gentle.
You've got the same killer instinct I do. It practically oozes from your pores. Like slime. So tell me, have we had similar careers?
That does appear to be the case.
Great. Well, let's not speak of it again, okay? My work is in the past. I'm happily retired.
I too have washed my hands of that life.
So we have that in common too, huh? Well, let's not make a thing of it. Oh, here's me not making a thing. See ya.
Wow, that's pretty swollen. This is definitely some sort of insect sting.
Well, like 10 plants on the side. Probably got stung while I was in the garden.
I can give you some herbs to reduce the swelling. Take care not to touch the wound.
I'm sure there's no need for that. Save your herbs for someone who could really use them.
It doesn't work like that. You don't know what kind of insect stung you. If you leave it untreated, it might get serious.
I see. Forgive me. I suppose you would be more knowledgeable about such things.
It's all right. Now you know. Just let me apply the dressings like so. Right. That's all about now. Even if it's not.
Good. I'll try not to touch it. Please, take this. Small tilted things.
Wow. What's this pretty flower?
Some chamomile from my garden. It's soothing aroma.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You ought to come visit my garden sometime. I think you'd like it there.
Andrea, have you a moment to spare?
course. I always have time for my sister. But first, you gotta tone down the formality.
All right. You see, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
No, you're still speaking in that highfalutin way.
You don't really expect me to.
Yes, I do. I know you make an effort to sound fancy, but come on. It's only me here. You can drop the silver spoon act around your own brother.
Fine. Why are you working for the church?
That's what you wanted to know, huh?
Dad was a drunk. Mom was a corrupt priest who couldn't be bothered to look after her kids. They were lousy parents. So why would you want to follow in their footsteps? Serve their church?
I told you what happened after you left, right? They disappeared.
Yeah. So?
Well, the church's followers needed someone to guide them. That's why I stepped in.
So that's what it was.
I know it's been a while, but if you'd like to come pray with us, you're always welcome.
No, I think I'll pass. I'm done with our parents, and I'm done with their church. I'd sooner drop dead than step foot in that place again.
Fair enough. Princess Pomero's. I heard you lied. Is that not true?
Yep, when I was little, I teared through the hall of the Stone Palace on Wolfback. Made a real mess.
Impressive. I can't think of anybody that out of control in my family.
Really? Most of my family is wild in one way or another. Oh, that reminds me. How do you like it if I gave you wolf riding lessons?
I was so hoping you'd ask.
Fantastic. I'd be happy to show you the ropes. I'm sure you won't mind getting bitten or thrown off now and again.
As in more than once?
Oh, yeah. More. And when the wolf's really agitated like that, I won't be able to call her off. But you can stop her on your own, as long as you've got plenty of muscle.
Well,
Experienced riders can keep their riders under control, but it's a different story for newcomers. I don't mean to scare you, though. Most people do make it through training with all the limbs.
I'm having second thoughts here. Maybe it's better if I can hold off. Not let myself get sidelined while there's a war on, after all.
Yep. Sometimes the bravest thing is knowing when to call it quits.
Why don't you show me camping instead? It'd be fun to learn how you face the elements out in Solm, even if it's just a little.
Oh, absolutely! That does sound fun. I'll teach you everything I know. How to set up camp, which animals to watch out for. And most important of all, singing! Nothing beats a good camping song!
Great. As soon as I get myself a tent, we'll be in business.
You indeed meet Princess Daylene. Let the competition commence! The first event will be the softness contest. Who will be softer, you or me? Let's try you first.
Tickle!
The softness contest is hereby canceled.
So soon?
Strategic adjustments need to be made.
That's unfortunate. I wanted to have a turn to poke at you.
Wait, really? Hey, no! Your mind games won't distract me. We're competitors.
Of course we are.
What is wrong with me? Oh, so adorable, she's messing with my mind. It's hideous.
My turn. Let's see how soft you are.
I told you, that contest is canceled.
Forgive me. I was overcome with curiosity and couldn't help myself.
Is she smiling like that? Ugh, why do I like it? Enough of your tricks. I'm the cutest there is. I'll never be outdone. Ah!
There she goes again. Drat. It seems I once more missed my chance to invite her to tea.
It seems like that's it for He supports. Now for the buns.
Ooh, look at this armor. The plating gives good coverage. And the folds aren't too confining.
How'd you get so close without me noticing? You're as sneaky as the best of my spies. You're a child, but you really are tiny and delicate, like my little sister.
Don't call me tiny. I'm a growing lad. I'll be catching up to you in no time. Got it?
You need anything? I felt you staring at me for some time.
Nope, I'm just admiring you, Professor.
Wait, Professor, you noticed me?
And now we finish with those things, but we're going to just do a couple of other stuffs before we go on. And we just have a couple more.
Andrea, I'm sorry, but after thinking about it, I'm going to pass on the party invitation.
Your schedule's full? That's too bad. Maybe next time.
No, it's not about my schedule.
Oh. Then, can I ask why?
From a distance, people may see me as a god, but up close, I'm nothing special. Why disappoint everyone by letting them find out that the divine dragon is just a person?
That's what you're worried about? I must have given you the wrong impression. Listen, when I was a boy, you saved my life.
What? How? I was asleep.
Well, my parents were scummy, frankly. They left my sister and me when we were little. But a priest at the church turned my life around with a little-known prophecy. When the dragon child rises from their slumber on the dais, saved the world would be. Screwed up as the world got, it would be saved. That gave me the hope I needed to keep going. And I'm not alone. The faithful have always believed that you would awaken. So no, you won't disappoint them. You're living fruit. Your hopes are coming to pass.
I understand now. All right, Andrea. You've convinced me. I'll come to that party of yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Everyone will be thrilled to see you there.
Mm-hmm.
Princess Hortensia, you're not busy, are you? Grab a cup of tea.
Prince Fogado! I know I'm irresistible, but I'm also a princess. You shouldn't be hitting on me.
Not up to anything, I promise. Just hoping to have a nice, chaste exchange of ideas.
Act innocent if you want, but even in Illusia, we've heard what a flirt you are.
People talk about me all the way in Illusia? I'm flattered.
You wouldn't be if you heard what they said.
Life but stalking gossip. I want to have tea and learn of each other's countries. That's all.
No thanks. Besides, my sister needs help today. Hey, you're a prince. Shouldn't you have a ton of work too?
Seoul is a queendom, so my sister is first in line to become me.
So you just waste the day away wandering around and flirting.
Not flirting, trolling.
Oh, okay, Jen. You definitely got me there. Hey, why aren't you helping Princess Tamara? Lighten her workload.
Ouch, that's harsh. Oh well, if you happen to change your mind and decide you like tea, just tea. I'm around.
Oh god, oh. Even though that you weren't trying to flirt, I don't think. I think that was okay. How was it said? El Liz or something is. But yeah. Anyways, this will be it for the episode. Next episode, we should be continuing on with the story, I believe. We might just do one more skirmish in between. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we would probably be doing this chapter 19 for the next video. And we will probably do this paralogue. Then go back to like around here. And yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.